Hello everybody and welcome back to another American Truck Simulator. Yes, we are already out here picking up the Nurture. Going to Pendleton, I do believe. Here, let's see. Yes, we're going to Pendleton to HMS Machinery. It's about 241 miles, and we're going to get about $1,300 from it. So, without further ado, let's get out. Oh, actually, no, I lied. Let's turn the diff on. There we go. I was kind of spinning out getting out of here. I mean, it was kind of like... Snow Runner, Mud Runner, whatever, in ATS. So, anyway, with that being said, now I did get fuel before I came out and picked this up, just because we weren't gonna make it. I got 144 gallons for $785. So, I had 6 gallons left in the truck before we literally were empty. So anyway, but we got diff on, I do believe, or the differential's locked, I think. Normally there's, oh, I think that green button over there's the one. Normally it has it on the dash too, like, oh hey, this is locked, but anyway, besides the point. So we're heading out. Today is the 24th of July, 2022, so welcome back to the channel. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying your weekend. Right now is actually Sunday. Got to go over to my parents' house probably later today. I went over yesterday, but probably go back a little bit later today just to finish up packing up the boat and my dad's pickup. We're actually going to go out to the coast and do some crabbing and fishing. What? I'm on whatever. Just hit the V button. Oh yeah, that green button means the diff was locked. Anyway, besides the point. But yeah, we're gonna go out to the ocean and do some crabbing on tomorrow morning. We gotta leave here about 3:30 in the morning, which is a little bit early, not gonna lie. And then we're gonna spend the night and go fishing and crabbing on Tuesday morning, and then come home. So hopefully the crab and the fish will be cooperating, because I mean it is so much fun. We try to go out there and catch lingcod and black rock bass, I think they're called. I don't know. They have many names. So hopefully that is what they're called, black rock bass or black bass or whatever. And supposedly they're black and blue bass. So anyway, besides the point, so that's what we try to go catch. And I was watching a YouTuber. His name was 618 Fishing. I think he lives out there in like Missouri area, and he was fishing on his video with like an octopus lure, and I was like, man, that looks kind of interesting, because basically how we catch these fish, we just go along the well, here we have what they call a bar, and then you just jig, and you either catch them or you don't. And I was like, man, that looks interesting. So I got two 5 sets of the octopus lures. It's kind of interesting looking, not gonna lie. They're kind of expensive too, so hopefully they will work. But anyway, so got a few of them, so excited to see how that all works out, and hopefully we will be catching some fish. Well, not quite yet. We can't leave, but we'll just scoot up just a touch. But yeah, I haven't gone fishing at all this year, which is kind of depressing, not gonna lie. Just been busy working and everything else, so just haven't had the time. So my dad was like, well, you want to go crabbing? And I'm like, sure, why not? We're just gonna go for it. Screw it. Alright, just getting that guy's lane a little bit and cut back. There we go. Did I hit anything? Didn't look like it. Thanks, bud. I don't think he slowed down at all, but whatever. But yeah, so my dad asked, and I'm like, well, hell, I'm not gonna turn down a trip, so that's what we're gonna do. It'll be the first time I'm, basically doing something in a long time. Now, I do want to thank everybody before it gets too terribly long in here. Thank you for the 800 subscribers. We're sitting right at 802. It's just crazy. It really is. And as always, if you want to be a part of the Discord, the link is in the description below. If you can't get in, let me know in the comments, and then I will give you a link directly to it. So thank you much if you want to do that. And yeah, pretty much that's about it. Once we get either on the straight stretches or closer to Pendleton, maybe even the next episode, I will try to bring up the YouTube channel so I can see who subscribed lately. I should probably write this down before I start recording, but what's the fun in that? Speed limit is 45 and we're doing about 55, so that's always fun too. But yeah, well, actually, this seems kind of straight, so let's get this up, maybe, if it works out. Nope. No, I'm veering. Nope. Oh God. Easy does it. And of course, I was watching some YouTube before I started recording, just to get everything all warmed up. Everything else, we're almost there. All right. So now we're all over the road, but we got it up. So 2 days ago, Mr. Kyle, thank you much. 2 days ago as well, Sleer. Let's see. Oh, this one. I saw this name and I was like, I don't even know how to say it. But 3 days ago, Webrot. W-E-I-B-O or B-R-O-T. So thank you much for that. Let's see. Anything else lately? That looks to be it. Nope. 2 weeks ago, Safe Man CSP. Here, let's see. I guess we could go until I remember something. Mr. Wrinkles, James 1416, Robert, and that's all I got. So I think I gave some of you already shout outs, but oh well. Just in case I, forgot or anything, there we go. And that was a month ago, so we did get more subscribers than just that. So if you did want a shout out for whatever reason, just let me know in the comments below if I didn't give you a shout out, and I will definitely bring it out into the next video that I record. It has been a little bit of a time since I recorded. I mean, it's been last week, but I'm a few weeks out as always, or at least try to. I knew that we were going on this trip, so I've been trying to get a bit forward or farther. Well, that's kind of close there, but trying to get a little bit far out so that we, I didn't have to stress or nothing about it. But anyway, it does make me happy to see that the channel's growing. It's been a lot bigger than I ever expected it to be. So thank you all once again for that. And hopefully last week, like I said, Resident Evil will be coming out on Friday, or last Friday, and I haven't seen it yet, or it hasn't come up yet. So I'm hopefully, you guys will like that. I've never played it before and stuff like that. If you're wondering why it's Resident Evil 2 and not 1, well, that's because I couldn't find 1 for some reason. I mean, I found like DLCs and stuff to it, but I never found it. So, not sure if it's on Steam, or if it's on Steam, then I was dumb enough not to find it. I don't know. But anyway, that's why we're doing number 2. And I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to see it, we could do the gal's point of view, or we could do just the one. I mean, it's up to you guys. Mr. Tom, he told me to check it out, so I just wanted to check it out because that's what, you guys recommended it, and I'm like, well, sure, why not? So that's what we're doing. If you guys have any recommendations on games, then I will definitely try to check it out. Now, another thing I just remembered, we did start out in Ontario. And then I actually ran a load out to Bend, where we are now, and I didn't like the video. I really didn't. I mean, I wasn't in the greatest of moods when I recorded it, and so I just deleted it. I just wasn't feeling it. So I did delete it, and so yeah, that's why we're in Bend and not in Ontario. So hopefully you guys don't mind that at all. Speed limit is 55, so we'll just cruise at 60-ish. Is that like? Nope, that's the river. Holy moly, that's a hole. Don't remember that being there. We should be going north on 97, I do believe. I didn't see no signs or nothing. I've just been following the GPS like a super trucker. But that's about all we ever do, right? I don't have any flip-flops on, but I mean, I'm barefoot. But anyway, besides the point. All right, let's see. And yes, we are on 97 North, which I did figure. I've actually traveled this road, and I still don't remember a giant hole or canyon or whatever you want to call it. But we are cruising right at 55 miles an hour. It is first thing in the morning. It was like 5 o'clock when I started recording. So, shouldn't be too terribly bad. Should be a nice, easy, gentle ride up there. I think HMS is that tight delivery that I don't care for. So we will definitely find that out. But yes, I do want to continue to do doubles and triples because they do pay more. And right now we need all the money we can get. Oh, Biggs. Man, I remember Biggs like the back of my hand. There's actually 3 truck stops there now in real life, and it's a absolute mess. This guy's blinker is the absolute smallest thing I've ever seen. That cop I felt like it almost hit me. That's fine. Here, let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, look at that. 197. It's just a curvy old dealio right there. Holy mackerel. Anyway, we got 146 miles to go. Let's get rid of that as soon as I can. There we go. And just explore the fantastic desert of Oregon. Yeehaw. I've drove in the desert with a camel with no name. Anyway, but yes, the Ion Highway, we actually went out there a lot. The Ion Highways, Idaho, Oregon, and Nevada. And I drove on that a lot, and it looks just like this. Except there's too many curves. Not gonna lie. On the Ion Highway, it is about as straight as you can get. I mean, there is nothing. I don't even think there's any fences or nothing out there. I mean, there's literally nothing. There's crap, what is it? Oravada, I think it's called Oravada. Oh no, it's a town of Oregon and Nevada, but I can't remember exactly what it's called. I think it's Oravada, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I can't remember. If I remember, I'll look it up, but I don't know. I can't remember now. And then there's like there's a few out there, but I just can't remember. This is Shariko, I think is what it said. Nice big town. Got some lumber on the left-hand side. Got like a little strip mall there on the right. Or at least that's what we call them, where I'm from. Let's see. You got a little horsey there standing. Here, let's go. Biggs, 41 miles. Oh, wrong one. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. All right, bud, we're going to speed up. We're just going to, go slow because it seems like you're just going to go slow, which is fine. I mean, speed limit is 55, and I'm going to go 60, but you're kind of in the way. So can we find the gas pedal on the right-hand side? And that's the wrong one. Oh, God. Okay. Yep, let's just stop. Oh, my good Lord. Good thing the mulcher's tied down tight. Don't know why we stopped. Oh, boy. Man, I tell you what. So, actually, lately, at work, I've been writing down how many miles I've been driving in my work truck. And last week, it was about 953 miles for 4 days, which isn't bad, considering, I just drive in my county. But it's not bad. Now this week, I had to get my medical card for my CDL, and then I had to go to a doctor's appointment on Friday. So it was only like, I think it was like 560 or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. I actually didn't get my total mileage because I completely forgot before I left. But I wrote down the last number I remember, which is about 550, 560. So that's a 400 mile difference. I mean, I don't get paid by the mile, so I'm not really worried about it. But I mean, it's just kind of cool to see how many miles I actually still drive. Now, when I worked for May Trucking Company, I averaged about Well, it really depended, but about 15 to 25, I guess. On a very good week, it was 25, 100 miles a week, but that didn't happen very often. Ever, really. But yeah, so about 500 to 900 miles. That's not very bad. Rocks. No way. Never would have noticed. I wish these hills in this game was more drastic. You know, I wish, like, this is a very beautiful stretch of road here in Biggs. I've actually only got to do it one time, but it is a very beautiful place, and that truck stop is not that big. Not at all. Nowhere near that big. But anyway, but there is actually three truck stops. There's a Pilot. Oh, didn't mean to stop that fast. Pilot over there. There's like a TA over here now, and I can't remember what this one's called, but it's not a big, a big name. Maybe Mr. Ray will know. If he knows, he can help me out there in the comments below. What are we doing? Something's exploding. How is there a hole over the... whatever. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm getting back over. If I can, let's not hit him. There we go. Beautiful. I told you I was going to pass him. It just took a little bit. Just took a little bit. Now, if I do sound a little bit different, I do have some allergies going on. Fantastic hay season is still here. I thought they were done. But it's still here, which is fine. It's just, oh, hey, a train. Huh. But yeah, it's still here, so it's still got me all a little bit jacked up. The good old Columbia River, let me tell you what. I didn't really want to go to Pendleton. I wanted to go more westbound, but, oh, well, we can't complain. I mean, there's no way in the world that train would be that short out here. Just throwing that out there. But the good old Columbia River, I think they say it's about a mile wide, which is insane, but it's a pretty big river. It goes a very long ways, and I've drove on I-84 a many mile. I think 84 goes all the way to basically Portland to Utah, I think. Yeah, it goes to Utah, and then you get off of 84 to get on 80 just before Wyoming, I do believe. And I've drove all of that. So, I mean, it's kind of a ways, not gonna lie. But I've drove the entirety of 84 as I look up and roll my eyes in frustration, I guess. But yes, I actually drove 84 a lot, actually, because that was the main trip that we got out of Denver. When we hauled frozen food out of there, we come out of Pasco and Richland, Washington, and came down on 84 to go to Denver, and then we picked up beer out at Golden, and then we came back to about Seattle or Portland or something like that. And that was basically my, that was pretty much the trip. About every, takes about 3-4 days to get to Denver. And some of you guys can be like, what? That takes forever. Oh, that's a lake? I didn't know that was a lake. I just thought it was connecting to the... Oh, hello. Stay in your lane, buddy. Oh, lordy. Anyway, hey, that's Boardman. Looky there. Boardman rest area. Yep, stay there a lot. And then there's going to be a Love's up the hill. But anyway. Yeah. Done this road a lot. Can't remember what I was saying because I almost died. But it's fine. But yeah, I used to stay at that rest area. And then the next rest area about mile marker 159. Boy, howdy. Whoa, simmer down. Looks like we're only going to have one rest area before 179 turn off to Kennewick. And it's actually really funny that I still know that. But this is 179. I'm going to get over. Thanks, bud. Yep, 179. That's so funny. There's actually a rest area right between Biggs and Boardman, and then there's a Love's in Boardman, and then there's a rest area right after Boardman in about about 5 miles afterwards. Oh, geez. We went... Oh, hello. My thumb hit the turn knob. But yeah, I mean, it's actually really funny when you know, go through all this. You know, Ontario's in 27 miles, apparently. Or, no, did it say 200? Could have said 200. Oh, my gosh, I do this every time. I'm so used to not having to, you know, there's such a big stretch between them, and then you play this game, and it's like right there. I mean, it's the craziest thing. I mean, yes, that is my excuse, and I'm not very realistic today, but it's fine. Let's see, City Center Justice Center. Well, I don't have any tickets I don't need to pay for, so we're definitely not going to deal with that. And let's go. There we go. Definitely want a wheel. Let me tell you what, that would be so much nicer. So much nicer. We did good. 10:53. We're about almost 2 hours after when they wanted it at the beginning, so that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Don't remember this bridge, but pretty much they're pretty spot on. I mean, most of the scenery, most of the towns and stuff, they're pretty spot on, and it's actually really interesting to see, especially when you know, like me and Ray was talking in the comments, when you're driving in real life and then you jump on the game, or you haven't, you know, drove or something like that for a while, and then you start playing the game. It's like, wait a minute, I was literally just here a few weeks ago. It's like, wow, this looks pretty daggum close to the real thing. It's actually, it's refreshing, but I mean, the scale's so far off. Like, you don't get out of Biggs and Boardman like that and then just jump right into Pendleton. I mean, that's just not what happens, but, you know, they got to scale it down. Now, I do know that they're coming out with Montana soon, and I think Texas is coming. Okay, looks like we're turning here. But Texas is coming soon as well, so that's exciting to me because I love Montana. I absolutely love it. It is my absolute favorite state to drive through other than Oregon, because when I drove in Oregon, I was going home. But anyway, here, let's see. Where do you want her, boss? Where do you need it? Where do you need it? All right, so you want it in the same spot like I figured. Right there. So, and of course, we're in the wrong daggum area. So we're going to come in here. We're going to flip it around. Oh, look at that. The log hauler thingamajigger. Looks like we're going to have some good loads to pick from in the next episode. Theoretically. Alright, let's go. Well, looks like we're jackknifing it, but that's fine. This trailer, you can pretty much do that, and you won't have to worry about the white cables or nothing. I never did drive this kind of trailer, the low boy, but that's fine. We do have a triaxle. I just figured that it would be more fun to play with than just a double. Alright, that looks like it's gonna be okay. We're still gonna have to straighten it up no matter what. I mean, there's just no way we're gonna figure that out, so we're just gonna, there we go. Now we're just gonna follow it back. There's almost just not enough room here. Man, I really need to get a mod to change these colors, because white on white is just not the best. Because you just can't see the damn thing. You just barely see it, or at least I can barely see it. Just barely flashing, so that's kind of hard. But anyway, let's go left, and then we're going to go that way, and then we're going to cut it back right, and then we're going to cut it back left. Beautiful. That should be good. Oh, nope. Now we went too far this way. Oh, no. There we go. We should be alright. Alright. Like I said, I can barely see it, so we're just pretty much just faking it till we make it. Oh, there we go. We get the trailer straight in time. And truck is straight-ish. Well, they like it, but do I like it? Okay, let's get it out of reverse. Well, that's not bad. I mean, we're a little crooked, but that's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Alright. let's see. We did. Oh, look at that. Lumberjack. 2 out of 8. Leave no branch behind. 50.4 gallons. So we have 100 gallons left. Oh, imagine that. $1,313. We got it excellent as per usual, which is good because I need all the money we can. Coeur d'Alene. That's where that's going. That wouldn't be a bad trip. Let's actually swap it and see if we can. Do I get more money or less money? Probably less. Okay, that's 1246. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's all we get. And that's 1246. Okay, so we'll probably take this one, the Forwarder. Never heard of that. Or we could go to Salem for $200 less. I mean, that'd be cool. Go follow the Delio, the Columbia. But let's see what we got. Out of Pendleton, let's see. Oh, that's the highest bidding offer, other than going to Portland for scrapped cars. But yeah, we'll just take this. Why not? We're over here. We'll just take that and get her done and over with. So let's pull up the map. Let's get over this way. And enter. Pick up my trailer. Thank you for 1246 because you can't complain about that. Then we're just gonna back up and hook up and get the hell out of here. I think I screwed it up. They did give me like the 400 tire ones, but I jacked it up. Oh, that was a little rough, but that's fine. But anyway, in the next episode, this is what we're going to be hauling. We're going to be hauling the Forwarder, whatever the hell that is, 214 miles, and then it's going to be worth, how much again? It's going to be worth $1246. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And again, thank you much for the 800 subscribers. It does truly mean a lot. If you want to help out the channel grow, like, comment, and don't forget to share with your friends, family, everybody else. And anyway, with all that being said, thank you and take care.